Hi everybody, this is Elisa K with Perpetual Stew. My blog is www.perpetualstew.blogspot.com, and today I have a haul video for you guys from 4 different stores that I went to, some old and some new. And with that, my first stop was at Tuesday Morning, and I found the 7 Gypsies Note Journal and Memo stamps. And I'm really glad that I found them because it's one of the ones that I've been looking for, and none of my stores had them. So they were $2.99, and this was the last one there. So I guess it was meant to be, huh? And then I was able to find one of the 6x6 basic gray pads, and it happened to be the Hopscotch. My local store had this collection only in the 12x12, and they didn't have all of the papers. So I was really glad to see it, and then to see it in 6x6, because I'm a card maker, and so I like to buy the 6x6 pads. Plus we're going to be moving, so 6x6 pads and are easier to pack. And then I also found some of the 13x13 corrugated board from Setter, and they were $1.99. So I picked up a couple packages of those for some mini albums. And then I went to Joann's and picked up the Martha Stewart washi tape that I found in there. I like the colors. And these were 25 or 30% off. So I like that. And they weren't that expensive to begin with. I don't think. I can't remember, but I don't think they were. And then I picked up the Melody Ross designer collection. The chipboard word plaques from the Soul Food collection, and these are $4.99, and they were half off, so those would be great on some cards. And then I picked up the Tim Holtz Ideology film strip. It was 50% off, and I hadn't picked up any before, so I was glad to see it at 50% off, so I went ahead and bought it. And then I was able to find the basic gray stuff, what they had left of it. And so I was really glad to see the doilies still in there, or the, I can't remember how much these were, but they were 50% off. I love that red color. I'm planning on using those on some cards. And then I didn't find a smaller pad, but they had the 12x12 pad of the Serendipity. So I went ahead and picked that up, and I love that they're double-sided. And all the colors are great for summer. So again, they were half off. And then in the seasonal section, they had these gingham parchment liners, and basically they're like they're glassine because they have the coating, the wax coating on them. And I wanted to make up some bags with these, and they had them in green and I think it was navy blue, or could have been black, but I picked up the yellow for summer, and I thought it would be fun to give some goodies out in these bags. So I picked up a couple of those. And then I went to my local scrapbook store and picked up some of these Petaloo vintage Dazzlers. You get 2 of each one in the package for $3.99, and they'll be great for some quick cards. But I love the colors of them, and they already have glitter on them. They remind me of the old, vintage cards. And then from May Arts, she had in this burlap, and it's about 1.5 inches. So I picked up a yard of that in the regular color, the natural, and then in the red, which I thought the red would go really well with the basic gray paper. And then I picked up some of the Petaloo pens. And I could probably make these myself, but I wanted to pick them up just to have quick ones, and then just kind of look and see how they put them together so I can make my own. And then because I hadn't picked this one up before, I got the Graphic 45 Old Curiosity Shop, and it's not even open, but I'm sure you guys have seen all the papers for this. And I think I'm going to work on a mini with this one. And then because I like the Tattered Angels Glitter Glam Glitter Paint, I've been using the Twinkle Toes, which is this one, a lot to put on my flowers. So I went ahead and picked up another one of those. And then I picked up, let's see if I can get the colors. This one is Times Square. It's like it's got like a gold color glitter in it, and the paint itself is of like a cold gold or bronzy color, but it's light, and that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't know how well that'll pick up. And then I picked up the Chandelier, which is Chandelier is more of a pearlesque color with like pearlized glitter in it, and that's what it's supposed to look like. And then this is the Twinkle Toes. It's like a pinkish color with silver glitter in it. Silver and pearlesque stuff. And these were $5. And then I went to another local store. Well, it's about an hour from me. And I picked up some of the basics Kaiser Crafts pearl strips, and I really like those colors. And then brown and champagne, and then green and pink. It's more like a purplish pink, so I guess it's coming up okay on there. And then this is a rosy color pink and a tealy light green, like a mint green. And then she had these at 50% off. I like the little, so I'm going to use these for charms, of course. And then she had the little yellow bicycle. What line is this? It doesn't say. It's not thermography, but it's the 6x6 decorative edge cardstock shapes, and I like that they're double-sided. That's the other side, and there's that, and little bikes, and this one looks like it's sewn, and that's the other side. It's shaped like a banner. I should say what line this was, I can't remember, but I really like the colors, and I thought it would go really well with the Authentic Glory. I don't know if the colors are exact, but they're pretty close. And then I picked up the Ready Set chip for the tea for two from Cosmo Cricket. I really love the teacups, and I collect tea pots and stuff, so and the jars are really cute. These are $4. And I picked up the 6x6 pad that went with it. I don't have it open, so let's see if I can just kind of go through it. I did pick up the 12x12 of that one. So, and in these you get 36 pages, and I think it's, is it 3 of each? Or 2 of each. And they're single-sided. I love all the different options in that. And then from October afternoon, I found the Farmhouse Chip and Stick. I have some of this paper, but I'm never, one of my local stores doesn't order all the embellishments because she thinks they're too expensive and nobody will buy them. So I was able to find this at another store locally, and it was half off, so I'm glad I found that. And then I got the Kaiser Craft 6.5 pad of Charlotte's Dream. And these are a little more expensive. They're $9.99, but they come with some die cuts in them. And let me go ahead and open this one so I can show you guys all of the stuff inside. So, isn't that pretty? And you get 2 of each one in here, and they're 6.5 by 6.5, and they're single-sided. And this has the filmography on it, which is nice in the pads, because sometimes in the pads they don't come with all that in there. Isn't that pretty? And there's that with the chair. I love that chair. And their pattern. So pretty. And then like lace. And then that same pattern in green. And then another lace, and it's got the filmography on it. It's like old wallpaper. That's what it reminds me of. And some polka dots. And then this is the filmography on here. And it's just words. And then this has little roses all over it. Again, like old wallpaper. And then some more lace. And let's see. And that's a filmography. The pattern is got that glaze on it. And then here are the die cuts. And this says, "A mother's love is like a cup of tea. They are always there to comfort you." And that's sweet. You only get 1 page of these. And then I love that they've already done the shapes, borders. And then here's some more tags and strips, and I like that most of them are empty, so you can put your own sentiment in there. And there's that chair tag. I love it. So, and then I got some of the Studio Calico wood veneers. I got the butterflies. And then I got the birds. And I love that you get, you know, like the birds, you get 71 pieces, and there's all different shaped birds and sizes. And then the butterflies, you get 20 in there. So that's, I thought, was a pretty good deal for the $4. And then I picked up some pattern papers. So this is the Cosmo Cricket T for 2 in the 12 by 12. I picked up 2 of these because I like to use the different shapes and frames to put sentiments in for cards. So I'll probably go ahead and like cut them all out and then go ahead and put them in a little box that I have. And I use these were from Clip It Up, and they no longer make them anymore. So I'll probably cut them all out and store them in here so they don't get all messed up. And that's what I store a lot of my stuff in. So I picked up a couple of those. And then this is from Creative Imaginations. It's a little different, but I love that it incorporates the tea and stuff like that. So I picked it up in purple and I picked it up in blue. And then the backs are just, which are pretty too. And then in my last haul, I did found a 6x6 pad from Iron Orchid Designs that Creative Memories or Creative Imaginations does, and the store had it in 12 by 12s, and they had this sticker cardstock sheet, so I had to pick it up to go with it because I'm making a mini album with that. And these would be great additions to that. Isn't that cute? And it says there's always time for play. I love that. So, and this is the, does it say on it? Preposterous collection. And then Paper Loft had, I picked up 2 of these, and this is the back side. But the front side are these old cars, and I plan on cutting them all out and using them as an embellishment on cards for Father's Day. And then to go with the Creative Imaginations the ones that I showed you that I got in blue and purple. These 2. I got the stickers to go with it because I like the different, I like the tea stuff. And then they have some frames and stuff. And if I don't like what's inside of it, I will just cut it out. Like the kisses, I don't know if I would use that. So I thought they were really pretty. And then this is from the T for 2 from Cosmo Cricket, that yellow flower that came in the pad, and I just loved it, so I had to pick up the 12 by 12. So, and then I have a friend who can't find brown distress markers, so my store had some, so I've got some that I'm going to send her from my Tim Holtz class at CHA, but I went ahead and picked her up a couple different browns. So I got her brushed corduroy, and then the other one I think is tea dye that I picked up for her. So if you see this, you know who you are, and they're on their way to you. So that's all I've got. I'll be doing a video with some projects with all the stuff that I picked up, and I'll post that as well on my blog, and I will put the link of my blog on the bottom of the in the description. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Have a good weekend.